back. This is Kirok Halcyon, and we're going to be doing another episode of Darkest Dungeon. Now, in my last episode, I said that I would continue on with that group that I had there, and we did really well in the tutorial area, and then the follow-up dungeon after that with the first 4-member party. It went so well, though, that you didn't get to see the kinds of things that can happen if your stress maxes out. And that got me thinking about the way that mechanic works. And so we're going to be doing an experiment. So this is the Dark Experiment Estate. Now, what I'm going to be showing you here is I'm going to show you what happens when people max out on stress. And how you lose control of the party. And also how some party members can actually get stronger if you max out their stress. And then we're going to end with what do you do with these characters. So, the way we're going to do this is, I haven't done the second dungeon yet.
Of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So, I'm going to bring the same party that we brought through this area last time. Only this time, I am not going to give them any provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Because we got really lucky in my first episode. We didn't need the shovel at all, that I can recall. I don't think we used it. I'm not thinking, did we even use any food? Okay, did use a lot of torchlight though. So, I'm not going to bring anything, okay? I'm gonna play this. I'm still gonna play it fairly well. I'm not gonna make like really stupid mistakes with these characters, but
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So we're gonna see what can happen here. Of course, this playthrough might just go so well that I never get to see anyone stress max out. Come on.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Figures this would be my plan.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yep. Of course, this is kind of how a suicide mission would go, actually. I haven't given them any resources. So I'm hoping that there will be like a pile of bodies. Did I surprise them again? Wow. Oh ho! Didn't hit anybody. Alright. I'm actually, this time I'm not going to focus on the guys that do low damage and high stress. So this is hopefully give me the opportunity to show you what I wanted to show you. And there we go. Now we're not doing so well. Oh. Only he took stress from that. Wow. Weird. That's not gonna happen now. This guy didn't even... Wow. No tempting goblets, huh? Excuse me.
This expedition at least promises success.
And take any stress from it, huh? I wonder if that's a glitch, because I mean, if it here we go. Yeah, see now you're gonna see what happens if there's no shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Not as much stress as I thought it was gonna be. It may have been reduced, or it could be a die roll. So that's highly dangerous people here.
How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah. There's that goblet.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Really? An aliens line? Alright. Alright. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, he's so close. So you're probably gonna see Reynold break either in this fight or the next fight, and we're gonna see if he gets a benefit or a severe detriment, and I lose control of him. I've seen a couple, but we'll see what happens. And you know, I mean, this is a tactic. I mean, going in this dungeon with no resources is a tactic. You can do that with a party. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I mean, you could just choose not to do anything good for. I mean, it's like playing The Sims, only with D&D stuff. You're just being a horrible player about it. Oh wow, good job, buddy. No, I don't want you to get better.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Alright, let's go ahead and move on here. Torch level's almost gone completely. It's gonna be pitch black. Oh, trap. Wait, here it goes.
Lie in wait. Unsprung and thirsting
He becomes
for blood.
a masochist? Wait. The only way to get rid of his reducer stress is 0 during the quest. Okay, that I didn't know yet. Alright, so that answers one question that I had too, which is how do you get rid of the major ones? So they just need to get treatment back in town. I don't believe it's gonna get you, like, it's not gonna tell you what it means though. Yeah. So let's see. Let's choose someone else to open things. Masochistic might mean that he is going to take the hit for other people. He enjoys pain, so we'll see. Wow. Okay, so yeah, he's going to say things that cause stress to other people
Terrors
too.
may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
Still not going to increase light level. Enemies are going to hit us for harder too. I think that's what happens next. Yeah, accuracy and damage goes up.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
marked himself. Marked means he's gonna take more damage. Yeah, so he... Alright, so he's calling them out to come hit him now. Yeah. Wow. This is an effect I hadn't seen yet, which is... I hadn't seen this particular one yet. Oh, I should have healed him with the bleeding. Oops. Damn. Like, I don't want to kill anybody in the party, I just want to show what happens. I also want to see if I can get one of the beneficial stress breakers, because you can actually make a powerful character out of it. I also want to see how long it lasts, too. I want to know if once you get it, can you just never lower their stress and just let them stay at this heightened state. So, alright. He cut himself. Wow. Alright, buddy. You're special. He won't take it. Yeah. He won't take it. And I just lost one. Just lost a use of that ability, basically. Alright, so... I knew that was a possibility, but now you get to see what that looks like. So. He probably won't accept this heal, so we're gonna do this instead. He can deny a party heal, I've seen that done. Yep, here he goes. So.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Jeez. That's not... I don't know if you consider to be a masochist, though. That was being sadistic, which is the other part of that. I don't know. Is it a spectrum? All right. So now we're having to go back through an area we've been through already. So a couple of things I guess I wanted to talk. Yeah, we don't have enough food to feed everybody, so now people are going to starve. They're going to take damage, and yeah. Someone's stress maxed out.
Despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
I wish I could see what the hell she just got.
As life
She got
ebbs,
selfish.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
He is at death's door, so we need to. So I don't want to lose him. Oh, you're gonna eat, damn it. Alright, don't want to take any more damage, so we're gonna get some light back here. Alright, been here already. Alright. Oh, lost control of her completely there. She did what she wanted to do. Okay. Wow. All right.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
You can use use anti-venom on a bookshelf? Oh, he got a benefit out of that. Alright. Uh-oh, here it goes. Now he's paranoid. Oh, jeez.
The walls close in.
Oh,
The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
And his irrational. Bubonic plague and lavender together? What? Oh, jeez. Oh. If only they too had spoken dialogue, but that's okay. They don't need it. Ugh.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
Oh, got blighted. Alright, last room.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh wow.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Wow, they're just out to kill each other now. It's wow, it's so horrible. What have I done to these people? And we're surprised. Oh, jeez, we are so dead now. And I'm gonna lose part of the party too, just doing this. Alright, oh, jeez. Oh, Death's Door.
Teetering on the brink.
She's not gonna heal him
Facing
either.
the
She's
abyss.
selfish now. She heals herself, right? Oh no. Okay. Oh jeez.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Alright.
Or
We may have to
expire.
run if we get the chance. I don't want to lose the party. Retreat failed. Well, he won't let me run now, probably. This guy will,
A
though.
wise general cuts losses and regroups.
Okay. And click this again. Yep.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil
here's-
is timeless, after all.
Here's defeat. And so we still get what we picked up, but we didn't get this. So. And now he has a fear of monsters. Great. Okay. So,
There is a great horror beneath the manor. A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
Alright, so now you see what it looks like when stress gets maxed out. Now, I'm going to cover a topic that I don't think I've seen covered yet, and that is what happens when you max out your roster and you've got characters that you don't want anymore? What do you do with them? There is no trash can. You can't stick them somewhere and they go away. You know, you can't go to a stagecoach, open it up, and, you know, put them back in the list. You can't send them back on their merry way. So what do you do with them? Well, there's a method I came up with just the other day, and that really is to send them on a suicide mission. So, same mission again, right? Same messed up people. And they're thinking, this is awful. Why are you doing this? Really, just to make a point, there is no way to get rid of people. If you've got people who are useless either because you just don't have the money to fix them, or they've fallen so far behind gear-wise, and you just don't like their abilities, don't want to spend the money on them, well, here's how you get rid of them. You send them on a suicide mission. Which is basically what I just did. You're just gonna send them out. You're not gonna give them anything. They had when we stopped. So
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So they will not last long. So, and that's another interesting aspect of this, is that it's maxed out now, so nothing else is going to happen to them. They can't get worse. You know.
Ambushed by foul invention.
And so, I mean, this is really sort of, and this is sort of the highs and lows of this kind of game. So that this is what it would be like to send them in. You don't have any money for anything.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
But suppose they survive this. Maybe this is your way, you know, when you're playing this game, of determining whether or not you decide to keep them. I could also just hit this pass turn button. So where's the fun of that?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
He's gonna hurt himself. Yeah. You wacko. Yeah, he's dead. -4.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Being selfish.
This expedition at least promises success.
Picked up some medicinal herbs. I wonder if that cures lockjaw. So I haven't tried that yet on someone who has lockjaw. My other save game has someone lockjaw, I think. Just getting better. Well, they can't get worse, so you should all be flanking me and protecting me. Ah, jeez. Wow, that actually put the party in the position it should be in. That's funny. Wow. Wow. So irrational paranoia and masochism led to only healing herself. Wow. see, playing this game is still doable. And even when you've reached like a low. He lost a turn. Okay, and he stepped. That's interesting. He stepped back, which normally would have cost me a move, and then I still get to use him. It's interesting.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And it's a room battle, so we gotta keep going this way. Ugh. Wow. Alright. Oh dear, buddy, you got a real problem there. Look at that. They refuse again. Paranoia. Nice. I may still beat this, even though... Wow, that's amazing. Sort of gives anyone who hasn't played it yet sort of an idea of what this would be like. And that's kind of what I'm going for with these, with this kind of experiment that I'm doing right now. I mean, the game is in beta.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, now, will you let me move him around? Good. And we'll stay like that. So no torches, okay. We're gonna probably have a starvation thing happen here. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna get through this without that happening again. Only done 2 rooms. Huh. Oh, and there, I'm hungry.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
It's like how he mentioned he was hungry, and then everyone's like, I'm hungry too. Well, not enough food for all of you. Then I guess we starve. And then I give it all to the guy who was hungry. Alright. So, I guess the other aspect of this kind of experiment to show is that you also don't necessarily have to finish a dungeon. Like, let's say you've sort of run out of resources, money, and everything, and you've got to send in whatever party you can just to make a little bit. You could make it up to a point where everyone was almost dead, and then evacuate back to the town and take with you what it was you found, and then attempt to go back again with the new resources you just picked up. So. Yes, that can make it a bit of a grind if you do it that way. But if you're playing the game for the experience of controlling a party and trying to do the best you can with as hard as this game can be, then that's really the point. And it's just to have fun. And I mean, doing what I'm doing right now, obviously, you would only do if you're the kind of person who would play a game like The Sims and put one of your Sims inside of a house and take away all of the toilets and the windows and the doors and just lock them into a place they can't get out of or they die slowly. But hey, if that's your thing, you know, go ahead. More power to you. They're gonna refuse again. Ah, just him though. Alright. This is like how he's lost his mind. Ah, jeez. Oh yeah, we've got 4 melee fighters. These guys in the back are gonna be kind of useless. I lost control of him. Interesting.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
If I can save him, I will. If I can't, he dies, and our trek will probably not last much longer. You noticed that he still calls out for help? He still calls out for help, but then refuses it when you try giving it to him. So I wonder at some point if they're going to change the dialogue a bit more so that when a character becomes stressed out and you lose control of them, that their dialogue just changes drastically, because he really shouldn't have called out for help if that's really how he feels about it. So. Oh, that's not good. Oh, he's dead. He survived it. Okay. He throws the plague doctor in front of him like, no. She passes. Wow. Alright. That's wonderful. Goes, and he's dead.
Another life wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Yeah, and then of course this is where it lets you know that yes, you could just retreat. Well, we're not gonna, because this is a suicide mission.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
No battle that time. There will be one really soon, though. Nice.
Fiend.
That actually made her. Wow. Ouch.
Death waits for the
Wow.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Oh dear. Oh dear, alright. is it? Why'd you cut your... Oh. Why'd you cut yourself, dude?
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Cuts himself
A
again.
hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Oh dear. She refuses to heal him. Okay. Oh, no.
Survival is a tenuous proposition.
Oh
in
dear.
this sprawling tomb.
Thank you for finally hitting him.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
He refuses. Healing is the disease. Really now? Okay. Didn't know that. Ugh. He refuses again. Wow. Okay. You're dead. Unless you kill this guy. Oh, you did. Good job.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
What happens? Anything I can give him? Nope, no food I could just shove in his mouth. Oh! Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die here and not in combat. Wow. Oh, he's so dead. And we're surprised. No shuffling. Oh, dead.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil.
Well, lady, you said you were so good at what you do. Let's see if you can do it. Oh my gosh.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
She
emptiness
has-
reveal themselves.
No way to heal herself. Going out in a blaze of glory then. Not really. She's dead. Oh! Ho ho! Got some fight left in her. Oh, here goes. Dead.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
So now you see this is what
Wounds
happens.
to be tended, lessons to be learned.
Yeah. So, this is the unfortunate aspect of doing a suicide mission, and that is, you don't get anything out of it. You get nothing. So I could have just tried to get one of the characters killed off and then left and managed to keep some of the stuff, or two characters, or three characters, or I could have left just her and sent her back to the sanitarium or the tavern or the abbey to get herself fixed. But got them all killed, so you get nothing. Which means nothing else happens to them either. So.
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, so here's something that I didn't know until now, which is that the buildings in the town only unlock after time has gone by. It's not how many quests you've been on or anything like that. It is how much time has gone by. So a new dungeon unlocked. the guild and the blacksmith unlocked. So, I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you could make time advance forwards to where everything opens, but you would do it by just, well, doing really horrible on your questing, or just send people in for a quest and then bring them right back. That's an interesting, I hadn't thought of that. That's a method to get those areas unlocked sooner, instead of having to wait for them. Alright. Well, I'm gonna stop the episode here. So you got to see what happens when people get really stressed out. We didn't get to see anybody become more powerful by being stressed out, but and then I talked a little bit about what happens or what you can do should you be out of resources, or should your roster contain people in it that you just want to get rid of. Well, that would be a way to get rid of them. So next time we're going to go back to my original save game and play as per usual, and we'll see if any of the people get stressed out just doing normal adventuring. So I'll see you again next time. If you like what you've seen so far, please click like. It helps me out a lot in the long run, and I'll see you next time.